Hi everyone, my name is Trâm and I'm from class 3A. This is my presentation for the mid-module assignment of the Intel Teach Essential course. First of all, I want to introduce about the agenda of my presentation. My presentation contains three parts. The first part is about my unit portfolio. The second part is about the unit overview, and the last part is about the assignment plan. Let's have a look at the unit portfolio. For the unit portfolio, I have five sub-folders. The first one is assessments. The second one is student sample. The third one is student support. The fourth one is teacher support, and the last one is unit plan. Let's have a look at the assignments. Assessments. I use three methods to assess the projects of my student. The first one is math scheme for the final project. The second one is the peer assessment collaboration rubric, and the last one is the unit reflection. This is the SMART scheme for the final project. I will score their final projects based on three aspects. The first one is the content, the second one is the effect of their short movies, and the last one is the acting ability. And this is the student sample. I will give my student a sample on the argumentative essay and the leaflet sample. And this is for the student support, the teacher support. And let's move to the second part of my presentation. It's about my unit plan. This is my unit overview. The title of my unit is When You Get Itchy Feet. Actually, the name of my unit is Getting There. Is the unit 14 of the FCE 1 Plus. However, I want to name my unit a little bit different. For the unit summary, basically this unit will help the student improve their four skills in English: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Furthermore, students will understand more about the concept traveling. Students will somehow understand about the reason why people like traveling and what they might encounter when they decide to do that. Finally, the course can also inspire students to do something different in their life when they read the articles. And the subject area of my unit is the sociology and language learning. And this is appropriate for the student at grade 10. And the approximate time needed for my unit is 9 45-minute class periods, in case there are 3 periods per week. This is the assessment timeline. There are 3 stages of the assessment. Before the project's work begins, students work on the projects and complete tasks in the second stage, and the last stage is after project work is completed. Before the project work begins, I will introduce to my students about some key vocabulary items and grammar structure to help them get some first final idea about what they have to do for the final project. And then I will introduce new software such as Microsoft Publisher, because in their final project they have to make some leaflets to introduce about tourist attractions, and they also meet the project deadlines and be informed about the requirements and the criteria for the presentation and final assignment. On the second stage, students work on the projects and complete tasks. They can gain the background information about traveling. They have to choose the appropriate ways of presenting. Maybe they can choose the way that recommended by me, like to imagine that they are the owners of a tourist company, and they will introduce to the customer about a tourist attraction. They will have to present on the topic about the tourist attractions in the world. They also will have a peer and teacher-student conferences to receive the feedbacks from the teacher and also from their friends to make some adjustment to their final project. And then they will know the presentation rubric as a standard for their presentation. And after the project was completed, they will have a small discussion in class and they will have to do the unit reflection. That's it. It's also the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.